In this first video, what I want to do is take you through the animation section. As you can see right now, there's only two tools here. More to follow if needed. The first one here is called, the tool is called the animation range control. And basically all it is kind of like a replacement for your time controls. I don't know how else to explain it. You got your start frame here, your end frame, as well as access to the animate button and the set key, or jumping from key to key rather than just from frame to frame. If you click on this, you'll see your FPS as well as how long the animation is, your start and end frame. If you click here, you'll get access to the actual path of where a file is. I did that because I like to work in expert mode sometimes, and when you're in expert mode, I guess in the old days you couldn't see that. And what you have here is 4 range presets as well as 6 frame presets. So right now my frame range is 0 to 100, as you can see. Let's say I wanted to make that 20 to 80. Okay, I don't have to do this, and I don't have to hold Shift Control Alt and right mouse button. So my frame range is now 20 to 80. My current frame is 20. So what I'll do is hold Control and click here, and you can see I've now added that as a preset. So I can click that and I can get back to 0 to 100, or I can click this and get back to 20 to 80. This is great when you're working on sections of animation and you just want to jump between different time frames. Also, you can store frame numbers here, like so, depending what frame you're on, and that way you can jump between different frames. I might add more buttons here, come up with a way to let you choose how many buttons you want, or I might even put it in a drop down so you can get quick access to it. The reason I put it into a button is so that you can be in expert mode, let's say, and put it dock it to the top, and you can see how very little real estate it uses, but it allows you access to all of this stuff here. If you drag this, you can see I can access the slider, which is the same as doing this, and they both update. There's a little bit of a hiccup as far as how it displays, but it works, so that's all I care about, right? So that's the animation range control tool. The other tool that you see here is the key offset bar. I couldn't come up with a better name than that. So, and it's real obvious here as to what this does. Okay, well, not really, but anyways, you got your range. This is the range I'm working in. And all this has, let me pull up my keys here. You can see all I have is a set of keys that go up to here and then an out of range controller, just to make it easier for me to show you what's happening. So what I'll do is, let's see, you got box 1 and box 6. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do selection order here. Okay, and I want to add objects. Now adding a group, basically this will shift the keys between different groups of objects. So what I want to do is I'm going to add objects, and each time I add an object it'll create a group, or each time I add multiple objects it'll add each one to a group. So what I want to do is I want to add box 1, and then 6, 4, and 5. Okay, I'll just hit save order, and that just works for this time being. It's not saving it anywhere or whatever. It's just basically allowing me to access it now. Now, as you can see, if I hit play, simple animation, they're all moving at the same speed. Now, as I drag this slider here to the right, you'll see the animation is now being offset. It allows you to shift the animation so that you can randomly, you have one animation and then just basically shift all the keys so that the animations are starting or taking place at a different time. It's very simple. Each time you drag this thing, it's shifting one key. Okay, and you can see down here as I do it. If you change the multiplier, this is in case you're using, you have like 1,000 frames. Let's say 2. I believe now every jump is 2 frames. If I go as high as, like, say 16, I don't know, then it's really going to jump big. So you can see how easy, if you have a very long time frame, it's easy to jump back and forth. So those are the, a quick walkthrough of the animation tools. In the next video, I'll cover the biped tools.